Can y'all hear that? Nature. Sounds that, I hear naturally. The birds, the rain, the wind. Oh, I'm such a morning person. I'm such a morning person, man. I love it. I just love it, My quiet place. I love just being outside in nature, I love just being outside in nature, man. Sure. If I could be one animal, I'd be a bird, bro. Some type of bird, something that could fly. I feel like birds are the most peaceful. I feel like if you're a bird, how can you not be the most peaceful animal in the world? You can just fly away from all your pain. You can just fly away from all your despair. Yeah.
John Benny.
Do for self. Except your own. Bismillah, Rahman Ar-Rahim.
Growing up is realizing that a lot of things don't matter, right? So if it's not affecting your pockets, if it's not affecting your health, it don't matter. I know I can't be the only one that think that sometimes it seems like we living in like a simulation or something. Like sometimes life don't feel real to me. It's kind of hard to explain, but the best way I can put it is a lot of times I feel like none of this stuff really even matter. Like what is really the purpose of life? Nobody really knows. We was just, all you know is you just looked up one day and you was here. Nobody really knows why we're here. All you can really base anything off of is when I do something for somebody, I feel good about myself and I feel good about what I've done. I feel good about the situation. So I think to myself, okay, so I'm supposed to do that. I can just base everything off of, what I'm supposed to do, what I'm not supposed to do. You feel good after you do something, you feel bad after you do something. All you really know is, right and wrong and what you should do and what you shouldn't do, but you don't really know the reason why. Why? What's the purpose of our existence, bro? This video might be going off the deep end. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. And I say all that to say that it really doesn't matter what people think of you. It really doesn't matter what people think of your hair, what people think of your personality. Of course you want to be me personally. I want to be perceived as a good person. I don't never want nobody to think that I'm evil. But of course, like I said, it really doesn't matter. When you know yourself, it really doesn't matter. It all feels like a simulation to me simply because none of this stuff is permanent. All this is temporary. All this life that we see, everything that lives will die. Everything that grows will die. None of this stuff is permanent. All this stuff is temporary. So that's why it makes no sense to me for somebody to live their life being afraid of living the way they would love to live, simply because they fear what people may say, think, or how people may look at them. Those things prohibiting you from being yourself and living out your true self, that doesn't make any sense to me. This stuff is temporary. Once we're gone, we're never coming back, We're never coming back. This life is temporary, You have to live. You can't just exist. People, pass prejudgments all the time based off of people's appearances, especially with, hair like ours. I say it all the time. Our Freeform community, we like we a community within a community, man. We like a little cult, and I like that about us. We different, we stand out. We one of them, but it really doesn't matter, man. Your locks are connected to you. You know why you're doing this. It's not really for other people to know. You're more than welcome to share that information. Of course, I always share the information about my situation. So. It really doesn't matter though. One thing you have to realize is that people's opinions of you don't make it a fact. People's opinions of you don't make it a fact, it's just opinion. One of my favorite artists to listen to is Kevin Gates, and he got a line from a song that say, "You say I'm fake, that's your opinion, that's just y'all's story." I love that line. You say I'm fake, that's your opinion, that's just y'all's story. It kind of piggybacks off when people say, before I meet somebody will tell me something like, "Man, he this and that, he's such and such," or "She this and that, she's such and such." I base my own opinions off people, that's just their story. That's just their experience with them. You know, I form my own opinions. It goes to the movies too. When somebody say, "Oh, that movie trash," or "That movie this, that movie that," that's their opinion of the movie. They ain't gonna stop me. If I really want to see the movie, their opinion is not gonna stop me from wanting to see the movie. You know, it's all the same thing, just in different languages. You know what I mean? It does not matter what people think. All my freeform kings and queens out there, continue to prosper, continue to grow your locks. And once again, I say this all the time, don't be caught up on the opportunities that you feel as though you may miss out on because of your hair. All right? What's for you will be for you. Every opportunity that I've missed out on, a better one has came about. And that's not even me. I'm not exaggerating or anything about that. Every opportunity that I've missed out on, a better one has came by that made me so happy that I actually ended up missing out on the previous opportunity. For me, it really becomes simple to think this way when I have this particular mindset embedded in my mind. And the mindset that I'm talking about is whatever's for me will be for me. You know, whatever's for me is never gonna feel it shouldn't feel painful, it shouldn't feel forced, it shouldn't feel fake. Things that are for me will feel real, they'll feel genuine, it'll feel organic. It'll never, you know, cause me to be in a situation where I'm, you know, in sorrow, pain, depression, things like that, you know. So whether you got your locks or whether you don't have locks, whatever's for you will be for you, man. It doesn't matter what people think of your locks. They're not on this journey with you. It doesn't matter what they think. They're not putting money in your pocket. They're not the ones putting food on your table. I can handle rejection, bro. I can handle it, you know. Like I said, whether it's from an opportunity, a woman, a job, the goal is to be self-sufficient anyway, bro. So, you know, if me putting my locks in a bun ain't good enough, if that ain't professional enough for your company, I'm out. The end goal is to become self-sufficient, bro. So that's really all it is to it. But this life stuff don't feel real a lot of times, man. That's why I just say, man, throughout the duration of the simulation, just live your life. You know, find your happiness, find your peace. One last time, it does not matter what people think of you. Their opinion of you does not make it fact, you know. You are beautiful despite what anybody may ever say about you to make you think otherwise. You're beautiful, for sure. Yeah. God's kings and queens, thank y'all for watching, man. If you like this content, subscribe, share, all that, man. And as always, remember to love somebody and hug somebody. You're here today, you're gone today. I'm out, man.
Do for self. Except your own. Bismillah, rock mine out of here.